I would never hurt you, I would never do that, no. But if I ever hurt you, wouldn't be intentional. All I wanna do is...
Hi guys, so in this video I just want to talk about the problems that big girls have when we're dating or when we're talking to somebody. You see your crush or your little Twitter bae or whatever tweet something about big girls or him being into big girls or da 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 da. It's like, yes, you got this one in the bag, sis, but then it's like the anxiety kicks in because you like, do you really like big girls? Or do you like particular big girls? Like, do you like curvy, hourglass, full figure big girls? Or you like all of us because you really like us? Or do you fetish? I don't know how to say this word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, do you fetishize? Like, do you just want to stick your genitals in my genitals? Do you really like me? Or you just want to do that? I pretty much dissected this video into four guys that we run into. The first one is, I don't really have too much to say about him, but the first one is just the fat guy who you have nothing in common with, but he wants to date you or he wants to talk to you, and he feels like y'all are compatible, but y'all really aren't. The only thing is y'all are just both fat, so he feels like because y'all both fat, y'all belong together. But it's like, we have the proud big girl lover. Like, the problem with this guy is that he's too proud. Like, he's the big girl hoe, like an advocate for loving big girls. And it's like, either they have BBW lover or big girl lover in their bio. That's how you know they certified. They're the certified big girl lovers. Then it's like, when talking to them, they gotta let you know, like, somewhere in the conversation they're gonna be like, I love big girls. And it's just like, great. Then it's like their whole Instagram is plastered with memes of big girls, and they're mostly freaky. Y'all know, like, the big girls do it better type. It's just like, it makes you a little uneasy. It's like, you get it, you like big girls, got you. They're always overusing emojis. Like, they're always overusing the cat eyes, the heart eyes, and the wet signs. They're always overdoing it. Then we have the undercover big girl lovers. It's like, they love big girls, but they don't want nobody to know. Like, they'll keep you a secret as long as you let them. As long as it can remain a secret, like, they all for it. They're all for it. And it's like, they feel entitled to you because it's like, well, you're fat, so you should be lucky. You should feel honored that I'm in love with you. And yeah, they post or they reblog or they retweet and they praise women who have acceptable bodies. Like, it must be women that will never talk to them to begin with, but it's like they always praising women who have acceptable bodies, to society, or however you want to put it. But most of the girls they talk to are fat. He just talks to them in secret. Like, he's always reblogging or reposting or retweeting daggone Halle Berry, but his girlfriend, plus size. They like to snap. Like, they would rather Snapchat. They would rather message in Snapchat. I don't know what it is, but they rather message you in Snapchat than actual texting. They rather keep it in the DMs. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. And please save yourself. Do not put heart eyes under his pictures. Use his initials for anything. Don't Then you have the in denial big girl lovers, and it's a thin line between the in denial and the undercover big girl lovers. But the in denial ones are worse off because they're in love with big girls and they don't know it. Like, they always try to joke on big girls, but the gag is he's infatuated. Like, it's some girl that's on his mind, some plus size queen that's on his mind, and he can't stand it. So he has to be telling it with jokes. Like, he has to clown her because he can't handle it. They're always bragging about sex with big girls. And he tries to act like he's not embarrassed about it or whatever, or he's not insecure, but it's like, you are. You are. The most toxic one of them all, I don't even have a name for this guy, but we didn't all had this. This is the one we're mostly in love with. Most of us, anyway. We got the guy who really doesn't like big girls. Like, he really isn't into big girls, is not attracted. He normally likes smaller framed women, but he likes you. You probably the only big girl he like, but it's like he usually has low self-esteem and will project his insecurities onto you. He usually has a fat mama. He also wishes you would lose weight so he would be more comfortable. He makes you feel like your weight is the only barrier between y'all being together. He may not say it. If he does say it, that's girl. But in the back of your mind, like, if I would just lose weight, me and him would be together. My weight is the problem and I need to lose it. I need it all gone so we could be together. It's just like, it's not you, it's him. And yeah, it's so much I can say about that, but I'm just gonna leave that right there. And it's like, he's the type of guy who needs a woman to validate him. So if you don't meet the conventional standards of beauty, he's going to choose someone else over you while suppressing his affection. While suppressing his affection for you. They usually care more about what their friends think, and they care about what their friends and other people say or whatever. And most of the time, they're lame too. So, yeah. It's like, honestly, all these, the last three guys that I mentioned, is like they all kind of meld into one category. But sometimes they can be distinguished. But anyway, it's like overall, we're seen as a big girl before we're seen as a girl. Like, that's just the God's honest truth. Like, we're a thing, and it's just like, and we're preyed on. Like, we're targeted by creeps. We're targeted by people who like sexualize us. We're targeted by people who are way older than us. That's one thing, definitely. And mostly just guys who are really insecure. It's always important to know your self-worth. It's always important to love yourself. You always have that option. You always have the option to put yourself first and to choose yourself. You always have the option to recognize that you're loved by a whole entire God, and being in solitude is okay. Like, it's okay to be single. It's okay. And yeah, you don't have to accept anyone else's perspective. You don't have to accept anyone else's crap. Like, yeah. But I'm not about to start delving into preaching about self-worth. You better realize it, girl. And that is all I have to say. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to do, what you want to be. No, I'm playing. But yeah, just, you know, give me some ideas. Let me know what you guys want me to record next. And yeah, that is all. Later, guys.